Good morning. I'd like to start the meeting this morning. Today is March 17th, St. Patty's Day. Welcome to St. Patty's Day here at West and Gabriel. My name is Cecilia Rudar of American Heritage Realtors. Okay, next slide. Our program today is on the screen there. That is my bio in case you want to know anything about me. I am on the board of directors. I am the chair for the MLS Technology Committee for this year. And I'm stepping in for a member who is no longer with us and taking her place for this month. So the one thing I'm going to be doing is introducing somebody that maybe all of you know, but you really don't know. So I'm going to be introducing Cesar a little bit later on in the meeting. A few housekeeping tips. All participants will be muted upon entry to the MLS breakfast meeting. And should you have a question or a comment, please share it with us in the chat box, and that will be monitored. Please remember to join us weekly, as we will have our virtual MLS breakfast meeting every Thursday at 9 a.m. And as always, it's being recorded and will be available online on the YouTube channel here at West San Gabriel's website, YouTube channel. Please remember to follow WSGVAR social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also watch all of our pre-recorded videos on YouTube. WSGVR introduced a new text message service. I don't think it's new anymore. It's called WSGVR. Text that to the number 72727 for all the latest news coming up. And now we have a quick, our quick tip comes from the HAF to provide closing cost grants to underserved first-time buyers. So if you've got a first-time buyer, they may qualify for this closing cost gift from CAR. It's the Housing Affordability Fund partnering with nonprofit organizations to provide closing cost grants up to $10,000 for eligible first-time home buyers from an unserved community. Current counties covered for this program are Inland Empire, Riverside, San Bernardino, the Bay Area, Alameda, Contra Costa, Sonoma, and Los Angeles. That means us. The HAF Closing Cost Grant Program is already launched as of February 1st, 2022. There's the website below. I'm not going to read it to you. Please make sure that if you need that website, give the office a call and they can give that to you. Okay, let's move on for today's agenda. Our spotlight, affiliate spotlight, is going to be Sage Gomez from My NHD. Our speaker, we're all looking forward to hearing Cesar Avales, WSGVAR Foundation President. For the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors. Now, to be eligible to win our raffles, you must be a WSGVR member and your name must be displayed to win. I did notice some telephone numbers in there. I'm sorry, you will not be entered in the drawing if your phone number is in there. We need your name. We will not accept telephone numbers. Okay, today's spotlight and introductions brought to you by the affiliate committee. Our chair is Brandon Savronsky, First American NHD, Vice Chair Joseph Nugent from Pillar to Post Home Inspect. Our spotlight for today is none other than Sage Gomez, My NHD. Sage, it's all yours.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Sage Gomez here with My NHD, and happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. I hope everyone has the luck of the Irish today, and we all have a great month. So here's my information. If you have any questions at all regarding natural hazard disclosures, I'm always here and I always answer my phone. So let's get to the good stuff. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, so during the pandemic, we got a puppy. Her name is Yuba, and she's a Samoyed. So she is the 5th in line of a couple generations of Samoyeds. The first in line, her name was Jasmine. Jasmine had Dinah. Dinah was a runt. So then we adopted Sky. Sky had Juno, and then during the pandemic, Sky and Juno both passed away, unfortunately. Sky passed due to old age, and Juno passed to cancer. So we didn't have a Samoyed in our house for a year or so. And you know, having a dog in your house changes the energy. So we were really sad for a while. So this last Christmas, we got Yuba. And if you could go to the next slide. And she's just been a joy in our household. We took her up to Mammoth, and that's her in the snow. She's so little, but she's getting bigger and bigger every day, and she's so sweet. So who doesn't like a puppy, and who doesn't like a dog? So just wanted to share the good energy. And I would love to see all your guys' puppies as well, or if you don't have dogs, your cats, whatever animal you love, or whatever fur baby you have at home. So I hope everyone has a great St. Patrick's Day. And if you want videos of my puppy, she's so cute, just ask, and then send me pictures of your dogs and your cats as well, because I love animals. And once again, if you have any questions in regard to natural hazard disclosures, I'm always here to help. Thank you.
Thank you, Sage. Yuba's such a cute little dog. I didn't hear boy or girl. Okay, she's off mute there.
Sorry, she's a girl. She's a girl. We named her Yuba after Yuba County. And then Juno, we named after Juneau, Alaska. And then Sky, I'm not sure why we named her that. Dinah, my dad named her after the song Dinah, Won't You Blow Your Horn? And then my sister named her first dog Jasmine after the Disney princess, because that's her favorite Disney princess.
How sweet. How sweet. And our dog is Cricket with a K, because she could never jump on a couch. She was so little. She only weighs 8 pounds still, and she was born 8/8 of 08. I'll bring her up later on in the program. So thank you, Sage, for sharing. Okay, we are happy to include open pitching. Oh, by the way, yeah, by the way, make sure that when you have a transaction, use our affiliates. They're here to support us, and we need to support them. Okay, yes, we need to do our affiliates. Thank you, Belen. Nancy Chan from Lawyers Title.
Good morning. I love this association and everybody that belongs to it. And thank you so much, Sil and Albert and everybody. Nancy Chan, Lawyers Title, I think maybe 39, 40 years in this association.
Thanks.
God bless everybody. Thank you.
Juanita, you. Juanita? Juanita, are you unmuted?
Unita, please unmute.
I'm sorry, I'm having an issue with unmuting myself. I apologize. Good morning, everyone. Unita Wu from Home Warranty of America, your 13 months home warranty. Please let me know if you need any help on your home warranty needs. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, Juanita. Angie Tang from First American Title.
Thank you. Good morning, WSGV, Angie Tang, First American Title. Wanted to wish everybody a happy St. Patty's Day and enjoy all that green beer. Thank you. Have a great caravan.
Thank you, Juanita. John Wax from Snap NHD.
This is John Wax from Snap NHD, Natural Hazard Disclosure Reports for all your NHD tax and environmental needs. Thanks for sharing the doggy story. So cute. And happy St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy the day. I'm looking forward to a great caravan. Thank you.
Thanks, John. Mark Wu from Allstate Insurance.
Good morning, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Don't rely on luck to insure your buyer's home and condo. Call on Allstate Insurance for your property insurance needs.
Good. Thank you, Mark. Maria Howard from Old Republic Home Protection.
Good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions or concerns regarding home warranty coverage, you are more than welcome to give me a text call, and I'd be happy to help. I will put my information in the chat, and have a marvelous day.
Thank you. Cosmo Sanchez from New Aim Funding.
I was inspired by Sage. Here's my dog. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks, Cosmo. Sandy Franco from First American Home Warranty.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Sandy Franco, First American Home Warranty, and Sage knows how much I love animals. She is so cute. She would love Chance. Have a great day.
Thank you. Sage Gomez again from My NHD.
Yeah, Sage Goins here with my NHG. And yeah, Sandy's dog Chance, whenever I first started, and she showed the video of Chance in his little chair and having to eat his food, and everyone remembers that. So I had to copy her and show my dog too.
Risa Lamb from Corinthian Title Company.
Good morning, Corinthian. This is Teresa from Corinthian Title Company. Happy St. Patrick's Day. As soon as I'm all done with my renovations of my place, I will get a dog because I missed one. I lost my dog almost 2 years ago.
Oh,
Thank you. I know.
thank you.
It was a little Cocker Spaniel. She was so adorable.
Oh,
Sweet temperament and everything. I know. For a while, I wasn't sure able to love another dog, but now I think I'm ready.
thank you,
Thank
Teresa.
you.
Brandon Kovronski from First American NHD.
Good morning, everyone. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Got here the Green River in Chicago behind me. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. If you're not wearing green, you're going to get pinched. So Brandon Savransky with First American NHD.
Good, thank you, Brandon. And we have Judy Chow from AAA Capital Funding.
Good morning, Judy Chow, Senior Loan Officer. Happy St. Patty's Day. I speak Chinese, English. I'll assist you to pre-approve, fund, and close your purchase for your buyer. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have open pitching. We have open pitching available every Thursday. So if you have a new listing that you would like to share with us, please contact the association and get set up for the open pitching. And today, I believe we have one open pitching for today, and that will be from Shun Zhang, Remax My Home. Property is in Moreno Valley. Looks like land.
Thank you, Seal. Check out this 27-acre vacant land located in the corner of Kitching and Jacqueline in the hillside of Moreno Valley. It is the R5 and HR zone with the concept plans which shows 53 single-family homes that you can build. Each single-family home is approximately 7,000 to 10,000 lot size. The lot has city and mountain views. Across the street already have many homes developed. Elementary school and freeway is just within minutes. This is a great opportunity for investors and developers. So please check it out. Thank you.
Thank you, Shun, for sharing. Okay.
Thank you, Sue.
At this time, I would like to introduce our guest speaker, Cesar Avales. He is the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation president this year. And so here is his bio. He's been a broker for 40 years in real estate. He's a top producer with 20 years managing a large number of agents and transactions. Born in Nicaragua, moved to the US in 1980, and he speaks excellent English. Married to Marielasa, and she's a beautiful woman. I've met her and she's beautiful. They have 2 children and a grandson. They live in San Gabriel and spends his weekends in Palm Springs. He's been a member of WSGVAR since 1982 and has served in many committees: MLS, grievance, financial, education, orientation, membership, and now foundation. There are his accreditations on the left. So I'm going to let you read those and introduce Cesar Avales. Welcome, Cesar.
Well, thank you and good morning, West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors. Thank you, Sil, for that introduction. As Sil said, I am Cesar Avales. I'm the California Managing Broker for eXp Realty. I just started my job on Monday, And yes, I've been in this business 40 years as a member of the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors. And now I'm the president. I had the honor of receiving from this association the Associate Realtor of the Year 2000, so the Millennium. I welcome that, and I was very happy to do that. I've also received a distinguished award in 2013, and I look forward because every year, anybody that have served as president, anybody that have served as the affiliate of the year or associate of the year, we get together once a year, and it's so nice to reminisce. And just as Nancy Chan has said, 40 years serving this association, and it's a wonderful group to belong to. So please, anybody that is younger than 40 years, get involved. I mean, I started when I was very young in this association. So presently I was elected. I mean, I joined the foundation a couple of years ago, and then all of a sudden I got to be the president of this foundation, and I'm having some struggles to learn how to navigate being the president of such a wonderful group of people. This morning, I am going to talk to you about this foundation, who we are, what we do, what we have done in the past, and hopefully some of you will get involved with the work that we do to put the name of our association high in the communities that we serve. As you probably know, we serve the communities of Alhambra, Monterey Park, Rosemead, San Gabriel, and Temple City. So let me start this morning. I'm trying to make it as engaging as possible, so pay attention. We are West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation. We are a nonprofit 503c3 organization. It was established in 2013, an entity founded to raise money to provide scholarships and charities throughout the San Gabriel Valley. Now, our goals are pretty lofty. You know, we want to raise about $25,000 every single year. And we do that, about $10,000 is allocating to give scholarships to deserving high school students, needy students that are good students that have served the community and that are college bound. Also, we fundraise about $15,000 each year so we can give money to charities, organizations within the San Gabriel Valley area. So our history, back in 2003, there was a committee called the Scholarship Committee of the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors, where students from local high schools used to write us letters asking for those scholarships, asking for help. But the task of reading these letters and deciding who to give the money was very tedious. Upon checking with the counselors of several high schools, we found out that they had their fingers on the students, those that were deserving of this financial help. They knew those students, they knew the involvements with the contributions that they made in the school and their own communities, who were not receiving that recognition, but they were very deserving of these awards. Upon the committee's recommendations, it was decided to allow the counselors the opportunity to choose one recipient per school. At the first, we only included the main high schools of the 5 cities. Later, we started including the larger religious high schools in the cities that we serve. Then it was expanded to any and all high schools in our area, including the independent studies high schools, where students have to go to work for help, support their family, or to care for ill parents while attending schools, or students who just didn't fit the square box of a school routine. But these students, nonetheless, they were deserving of this much needed help from their education. Sometimes they needed to go to vocational schoolings, not just formal colleges. So the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors, once upon a time, was a 501c3 organization, but we had lost by not filing the proper paperwork. It is a tedious work to make sure that we comply with all of the tax regulations for the IRS. So it became evident that when we were having some fundraisers, like the golf tournaments, the auctions, we were not a legal tax write-off organizations anymore. And so our members were missing out on these legal deduction donations. I know that some people write it off, but it was the proper way to do so. The West San Gabriel Board of Directors voted to have the Scholarship Charity Committee at that time investigate forming a 501c3 organization. And we have to give a big shout out to Nancy Hunt and Marian Cavatayo, were the workhorses in getting this paperwork in order. Days and months and weeks that they devoted to make sure that the San Gabriel Association of Realtors had a legal foundation. So this is the birth of the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation, 2013. So we're now legal, and all your contributions are tax deductible. Caveat, you have to consult with your tax preparer. Make sure that you follow the law. So to raise funds, the committee conducted raffles. We did karaoke events, pizza fundraisers. Believe it or not, we even had a fine of $5 every time your cell phone rang during a meeting. You know, we had shoe shine service going into the meetings. We also had Mr. Albert Tran cooking dinner at his own house, and members of the committee were serving the dinner. Yimberg elegantly invited people to dine in fancy restaurants, you know, and gift baskets raffles at the MLS Association meetings. Also remember, when we were getting together, we used to have the famous 50-50 raffles. 50-50 raffles were how we funded the Charity and Scholarship Committee. With the help of Yolanda Martinez Arenas as the auctioneer, we had a couple of auctions a day of items that were donated by the affiliates and real estate companies as well. Thanks to members and thanks to those affiliates who played a great part in helping with that event. I can't wait till we meet in person again so we can have those fun events at the association. Also, you know, Bob Bodkin was very instrumental in having golf tournaments to help. All the money that was generated from the golf tournaments was helping the foundation. And as you probably know, Bob passed away, and it's gonna make a big, dent in the foundation fundraising. So we're looking for people to help us out. At one time, this foundation created something very dear to my heart, which is called the Century Club. It was created, and any member that donated $100 was recognized as a Century Club member. The highest contribution is held at this time by past President Rita Gio. She donated a big chunk of her commission when the association bought the present building that we're in. For a list of the members that are in the Century Club, you're welcome to go to our website, which I will give the address at a later time, but you can see who are the members, who are the people that have contributed to that Century Club. And I would love you to participate and become a member of that club. Now, come 2013, this is when we are a legal foundation. The West San Gabriel Association of Realtors Charity and Scholarship became the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation. So the foundation has continued raising funds. We were, selling football game tickets. We were raffling them off at the MLS meetings. We had members that will donate those tickets, and we will raise a lot of money for that. We had some golf tournaments. We still had the auction. We have team baskets raffles, like the Valentine's Day basket, the Easter basket, the Cinco de Mayo basket, 4th of July basket. So we have team baskets at the MLS meetings, and we will do raffles, and that's how we fund our association. We continue with the 50-50, people donating a lot of money to the 50-50, and a lot of the people, we made it fun that some of the people had returned their winnings back to the foundation. So it was wonderful that that was done. Some of the generous people that did that, we appreciate that. In 2021 and in 2022, COVID, right? Remember, we start meeting, and so the association foundation had no way to raise funds. So we came up with an idea and we asked the board of directors to help us out. And the board of directors was wonderful to allow us to put a optional line of donations on your dues, on your annual dues. And thanks to that, some of the agents donated money to our foundation. So if you included the donation on your renewal bill, we thank you from our heart, okay? So we also, I wanna give a big shout out. Albert Tran, our association executive, it's so behind the foundation. I mean, just as I mentioned before, he cooked dinner at his house and we had a lot of fun that day. But also he donates a portion of the classes that he teach at the association level, at the California Association of Realtors level. So whenever there's a class, I believe that Albert teaches, the fee for that class, it's donated to the foundation. So thank you, Albert and the entire staff is always behind our committee, our foundation, and they also help us putting out the website. So the foundation has its own separate website as we are a separate corporation. So thank you for that. For those of you, I will put it later on the chat, but the foundation can be linked from the association website, and you could also find us at WSGVARfoundation.org. Okay, so make sure that you jot that down, San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation.org. Now let me explain you how we work, right? From all of these fundraisings that we do, we have been able to provide about 15 scholarships of $500 to each of our area high schools, as I mentioned before. We conduct a ceremony, and some of you have been attending those ceremonies when we did them at the Association of Realtors. We invite the students, we invite the principal of the high school, and we invite a guest, you know, usually a parent, a counselor that comes in with them. And we allow the students to speak and share those futures, goals, and what college they plan to enroll the next fall. This is always a very heartwarming event to hear the struggles, the ambitions, and hopes of each student. So once you hear the stories, you will realize how much our donations, your donation, mean to each one of them. We also, during the December holiday, we award checks of $1,000 to local charities like the Boys and Girls Clubs of Monterey Park, Maryvale in Rosemead, the San Gabriel Valley Humane Society, the Salvation Army in San Gabriel, the YMCA in Alhambra. This year, we donated to the Vietnam Veterans Association of San Gabriel Valley. And at our meeting, a representative from each organization attend these meetings. Last year was a virtual meeting, and we mailed them their checks and their certificates. They submitted videos to share what they do in the community and the needy of our area. So you're probably wondering, why is Cesar talking about it, and how can I help, and how can I get involved in this foundation? Well, we're looking for a couple of things. Number one, we are looking for volunteers, agents, affiliates that would like to participate in a committee of the foundation to help us with the planning and executions of new fundraisers. So please get involved. That will be the first thing that I want you to know. You know, young people of the foundation, get with it, enjoy and join us. The second one, I'm gonna push the Century Club. If there is somebody that would like to donate $100 or more, we would love to receive that, okay? Number three, I want you to, right immediately after the meeting, go to the foundation website and click on the button that says Donate Now. You can donate with a credit card, and as I told you before, it is a legal tax donation. Okay, check with your accountant, right? You have to be set up that way to give donations. The fourth one, you could always use the mail, right? You can use the mail, lick the envelope, put a check inside, address it to the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors address on Valley Boulevard. And once they receive it, they will account in a separate account, and your donation will be greatly appreciated by us and the people that we serve. Number 5, I understand that a lot of you are so technical that you buy everything through Amazon. Well, the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation participates in a program called Smiles from Amazon. So if you go to Amazon and you click on the little, magnifying lens and you put Smiles and then you put West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation, they're not going to take any money out of your money, and Amazon will donate a portion of your purchase in there. Couple of cents. I don't know if it is 1 penny or 2 penny, but believe me, if you duplicate a penny every other day, you will get $1 million in a very short time. So please don't throw away the pennies. We thank you that. I wanted to say thank you, but I wanted to do a couple of things. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call any of the members of the foundation. The board of directors, Nancy Hunt, Marian Cavatayo, Yimbird, Pauline Lam, Lorraine Clark. Sil is full of busy, but she was part of our foundation, and you can always ask questions and she'll direct you in the right direction. But I want to make a challenge today, okay? So some of the people that were saying, I'll donate to the Century Club or I'll do any donation today, up until 5 o'clock today, I am making a pledge that I will double your contribution up to $1,000. So if you donate 100, I'll put another 100. If you donate $1, I'll put another $1. So that will be the challenge that I will do today. So please donate until 5 o'clock. So the association staff, Karen is keeping track of that. So at 5 o'clock, if your check arrives at 6 o'clock, I'm sorry, I will not duplicate it. I will not match it. But if you feel compelled to donate today, I will match it up to $1,000. I want to thank you for paying attention to my talk. I was a little bit of a apprehension because it is a dry subject. And I know that you guys come to these meetings to learn, to get involved. So this is one of the ways that I will offer you to get involved in the association. Be part of the foundation committee. Thank you, Sil, for giving me this opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome, Cesar. And what a great enthusiasm that you have. And I'm just so happy that you have shared so much about the association. It's always been part of my heart. And I thank everybody who has donated. And thank you for pledging. God bless you. Okay, thank you. And I see Nancy's going to be throwing some money at us. Yes, all right. Get ready, Cesar. Get your checkbook ready. Thank you. Are there any questions? I do not see any questions in the chat box. Belinda, do you see any questions of Cesar? Fantastic job, Cesar. Thank you for sharing. Okay, on behalf of West San Gabriel. All right, now to our attendance drawing. Attendance drawing. West San Gabriel members must be present to win. Your member name must be displayed on the website. 3 winners will get a $10 Amazon e-card, and the winner must reply in the chat box with their DRE name and number. We'll call your name out 3 times, and if you reply, then fine. Otherwise, you will lose, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, make sure that you unmute when your name is called. Let's spin the wheel. Catherine Torres. Catherine, are you in the house? Catherine Torres for a $10 Amazon gift card.
I don't believe she's here, no.
Oh dear. Okay, move on. Lisa Chai.
I think, yes, Lisa is here.
Okay, Lisa.
Lisa, if you're here, oh, there she goes.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, good. Congratulations. Make sure to
Thank
put
you.
your email and your DRE number in the chat box. Thank you.
Sure, I will. Thank you.
Okay. Next. Looks like George Jesus. George Jesus.
I am here.
Yes, George, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next.
George, please type your email in the chat box.
I will.
Our next winner is Yiching Lin. Yiching Lin.
I think they are here. Please unmute yourself if you're here.
Yiching. Yiching, are you here? Going once?
Might have stepped away, not responding.
Going twice. Yiching Lin. 3 times, Yiching. Okay, moving right along. Oh, I see Yiching has answered. I am. Jason Yang, Yeung. Did you see a message from Yiching Lin on there?
Yes, I do. I do see it.
Okay, Jason, I'm sorry, we're going to accept Yiching.
Okay, Yiching, you need to type your email in the chat box.
There it is.
You just did. Okay.
Okay, help your way home. cute@gmail.com. Very good. Sorry, Jason. Come next week. All right, moving right along. Make sure you participate in our education classes. We have the 2022 tax update on March 22nd, and the cost of that is, drum roll please, free. CRMLS virtual training, realtor property resources. That's a very good class. Wednesday, March 23rd, 9 to 10 in the morning, free. Learn to go savvy from home. Monday, March 23rd, 10 to 11, free. Now we have a paid class, the 45-hour DRE license renewal continuing education class, and the cost is $85. Okay, now I've got a couple reminders before we go to our, okay, we're at the next slide. Here we are. We're back. We're going to be virtual and live as of April 7th. We will begin our meeting at 9 o'clock. There will be donuts. There will be more information to come, but we will be live. Now, if you don't feel comfortable, stay home. We'll still be virtual. Okay, so we'll be doing this dual. It may be a little complicated, but we'll work it out. Okay, now the other thing is we have a meeting this evening. I don't know if we have a flyer available for our 5-city mixer.
We don't this week, no.
We don't. Okay, we've got about 130 people signed up for this mixer. And all 5 cities have been invited. Their mayors, their council members, their chamber members, Judy Chu, other senators and assembly members are invited also. So please come. It starts at 5 o'clock and goes until 7. And we will almost feed you. There'll be food there. We've ordered extra boxes of food to have available. So come and join, meet your local congressman, meet your state and your federal assembly members and council members, senators. Okay. We'll have more information and fun things that are going to happen on our opening day. We also have anything else? That's it. Thank you for joining us today. Our next meeting will be March 24th at 9 o'clock. We'll have an affiliate NHD panel, and their topic will be No Fire Hardening Defensive Space 101. This is something really new and I hate to pun it, but a hot topic. So please make sure to attend this this meeting next week. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. We loved having you. Remember, today's a new day. Start it right. Get busy, get to work, have fun, enjoy family, stay alive.